How often should you post on LinkedIn? That's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. Hi, I'm Dean Seddon, CEO and founder of Maverick, and we help you win clients consistently, get the freedom in your business, and do it without the stress. So, I get asked, how often should you post? It's one of the big searches people look for on Google, and if you go onto Google, you'll get totally conflicting advice. So, let me just start with what people usually ask me is, Dean, how often do you post? And I say 10 times a week, which is what I do. And when I answer people, and it's a crowd of people, you see the blood drain from their faces as they go, how the hell am I going to do that? And the reality is you don't have to. If you don't want to be LinkedIn famous, if you're not trying to build LinkedIn as a big major platform and you just want to get in, build the trust, win some clients, build some relationships, and get out, you do not need 10 clients. If you want to be an influencer, if you want to be LinkedIn famous, you want to do a lot more posting than that. But the reality is, for most people, they don't need to do 10 posts a week. So the bare minimum to get the benefit of the platform, because if you just post erratically, you don't get any momentum behind your account. So, quick reality, if you post today and people engage with it, LinkedIn's going to preference them seeing your posts for the next few days. And so if you're posting erratically, or you're not posting at least something regularly, you're going to lose that benefit. So there's a bit of momentum you can build behind your account if you're posting consistently. And my experience has told me to gain that momentum, you need at least 3 posts per week. 3 posts to gain the momentum. So that means showing up and sharing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever times and days you choose. But you need to show up 3 times per week with posts. Now, they don't all have to be, New York Times articles. They can be little updates. They can be quite simple. They don't have to be overcomplicated. In fact, I often say to people, the longer you spend writing content, the crappier it gets. Because we overthink it, we over-edit it to the point where it says nothing, it's so middle of the road, it's boring. So, 3 posts a week. So how do you get into that rhythm of posting 3 times a week? Well, trying to go from 0 to 100 is not a good idea. You will burn yourself out. I've seen people who go in and go, right, I'm going to do 3 posts a week, go at it. And then a month later, you see they've not posted anything in ages because they overthought it or tried to go too fast and burnt themselves out. So here's what I suggest. Set a regimented slot and post once per week for a month. Then the second month, post twice per week. Then the third month, post 3 times per week. By that point, you will have developed a routine. You will got into that routine and it will be more habitual and it will be much easier. If you try and go in at 100 miles an hour, there's a high risk you will fall off the wagon. So set that routine, 1 post a week for a month, 2 posts a week, then 3 posts a week in the month 3. The most important thing is you stick to a schedule. So if you say, right, I'm going to post at 10 a.m., Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that you don't just play around with it and you become predictable on the platform. That's how people are going to see you, learn about you, know you, trust you, learn about how you can help them. So it's more important that you build up to that 3 posts a week, but also stick to a schedule so you don't just tinker around and move it all around the day. You're actually like clockwork with that 1 post, then those 2 posts, then those 3 posts. Now, in another video, I'm going to be talking about what's the best time to post and what are the essential things you need to be doing when you post to get the maximum results from your post. So subscribe because that video is coming out next week and I'll be showing you what do you need to do to get the maximum reach on your posts when you put them up and what's the best time to put them up. So hit the subscribe and follow for the next edition we'll talk about next week.